What's up, guys? Kelso here. In today's video, we're going to be on the Suzuki 450. Huge shout out to the boy Ken Roxon. Now, we are going to be doing our 5 stock laps versus our 5 setup laps, and really just see if we can get this thing dialed in. It is a pretty big tank, but happy to see the boy Ken Roxon with a nice red plate. I think he goes pretty crazy here in Glendale, or we're at Anaheim too right now, but I think he goes pretty wild at Glendale. And the reason being said is, man, I think last year he won it all there, and he's been pretty consistent in top 5 for all of his times being at Glendale. So I see a very good high percentage rate for this Triple Crown coming up for him. Maybe he's not going to beat my boy Jet for sure, but I think he'll definitely stay in like a top 3, maybe catching a podium. So be on the lookout for that for sure, dude. He has been actually fast since he switched over to that factory engine. But let's check out what the whoops feel like. Oh my god, the forward drive is huge. That forward drive is huge. Kind of like the gearing on this already. I believe it's 1350 if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot of good forward pull. Kind of might stick with that. I don't know, for the setup. I'm running 1149 as always, but having that more pull is always a good thing. But as you can see how heavy this bike is, it will keep you planted around the whole track. You get a good triple in right there. I'm gonna go for some big lines now. Go for a good triple in. I get a good scrub here, and in second gear, can we get the triple? That's insane, dude. Monster freaking gearing right there. Well, Loki should have hit the triple in right here. I did not, so yeah, man, I don't know. I'm super excited for Glendale, dude. The points are so close. There's a lot of situations that could turn out. Eli Tomac had a bad start, but I think he can pull back tremendously. But Ken Roxon, dude, I mean, Mr. Consistent right now. He's not like doing bad. He's not like doing it to where like his I guess his placements are bad. He's just like almost like a Cooper Webb right now. Cooper Webb's also somebody that's being slept on right now. He's staying in some very good fun points at the moment as well. So I don't know, Ken Roxon, Cooper Webb's definitely your underdog slept on situation right now, just for them to actually continuously gain points. As long as they can stay healthy and not go down, I see both of them fighting for a championship at the end, just as Jet, Lawrence, and Tomac. So it's going to probably be like a 4-way, maybe Chase Sexton as well, 5-way battle for that podium position and or championship, which I'm super excited. I mean, it's better to have that than just one person running away with it. And Jet Lawrence is right behind on Ken Roxon's tail, so there's going to be a lot of big stuff before they head over to the East Coast of just like how the points are going to end up, and it's really going to matter at round 4. But with that being said, this Suzuki, I don't know. The only thing bad about the Suzuki is the heaviness, right? The bike is heavy, no matter whether they updated with the race power band or not. The bike is just a bike, you know? Like, you have to take it with a grain of salt of how heavy the bike is. And trying to get that power down. So that's the only thing we're trying to work on. So I just don't think this bike is hugely into qualifying situations sometime. It can move. Like, don't get me wrong. This bike can definitely move. Do I see it being a #1 pick? No, probably not. Not at all. But it's still a good bike, and having that little upgrade is very huge for what it is. Oh, no way. I just went over the ball. I was up like a whole second right there. That would have been nice. There's a lot of torque to this bike, and I think that's what you need to subside for the heaviness. Get enough torque on that back wheel, keep you driving forward. See if we can hit this nice easy quad. Absolutely. Gotta be able to slow down for these corners. These big 180 turns are kind of killing me. I forget to slow down at times, so it's hurting my soul. I'll be ready to just carry my speed, but I'm doing like singles out, and the single outs are like me having the respect to slow down for a quick second. We're at a 105, see if we can drop down to that 104. That'd be a fun time for me, even get to a 103. Sure. Get up nice and easy right here. Wow, just the forward momentum right there through the whoops is huge. Second run was not the best, but we're still up on time, which matters. Nice. Drop down low. Do not have any crazy Ken Roxon gear. I do have the bike, just no gear yet, so I'm going to go over. Oh, what a big case, dude. It's so hard to get that, like, grease that triple out. We're up a second right now, so let's not focus on that. Let's hit our freaking progressions. Go triple in, upshift to third, and we should be able to hit this quad out. Biggest thing is it's a single out, so slow down, and we got to hit triple in. That's going to be a fun line, be able to jump up here. And we should be able to hit triple. And if I wanted to, if this was like a qualifying thing, I would have cut down. But a 103.4, I'm super happy with. That is a good lap, I would feel like, for myself. Definitely can make it to a 102, but just for stock, that's pretty nice. Just for stock. But last lap, here we go. See if we can make it lower than a 103.4. Chat, doesn't count. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not count. It does not count. We all know. We all know how I feel about that. I hate ruining like my last lap as we first start with a freaking crash. So, biggest thing about 1350 though as well is that you can just stay in second gear everywhere, man. That's the fun thing about it. There's a lot of pull. Like, it's almost like when Tomac was talking about like how his race bike had such a long gearing in second gear, where he could just stay in second like almost everywhere until he needs to shift up. But like on the straightaways, he's just pulling that thing in second. So that's what I feel like with this gearing right now, where I can just pull all the way up to like damn near 50, 60 miles per hour. Go onto the table, off, see if this is actually faster. Being able to cut down. Feels like we are up on time. Definitely up on time. See if we can go for the outside here. Good triple, upshift to third, good scrub. Nice, good quad. Gotta hit the triple in. Nice. Good jump up. I don't think we're gonna shave any time off unless we do a real big cut down right here. That might be it right there. That is. We got 0.1. I'll take a 0.1 right there. Let's see what our ideal time was. A 103.2. I think that's a good spot, 100%, just for stock. So I guess the setup really has to make it to a 102 if I really want to see some potential here, right? Head over to the setup. Just want to give a huge shout out to RC Designs real quick before we start our laps. I did not have Ken Roxon gear at the beginning of this video, and then I look over in my Discord and he sent me Ken Roxon gear. So huge thank you to my boy actually coming in clutch, man. If you guys haven't checked out my dude over on Discord, link is down in the description below. Be sure to give him some love, dude. He's making some great gear. Oh, we low-key freaking... I'm not gonna lie, I pulled in that clutch and brake tap too hard right there. Too hard. Oh. Whoops, almost got me there. They almost defeated me. We're good now. We're good. We're in a chill mode. We're gonna figure it out. But 1149, I was gonna go to a 1150. I just think you're so much torque in these bikes already at being on a 450. So I think I need more speed than I need torque, but could be wrong. I could be wrong. There's like two ways of how this could go. So that also being said, I'm literally trying to work on standing through more of these corners. I don't know why I stopped doing it, and that's what was messing me up a lot. So, hit this quad. Oh no. We're gonna come back around. We're gonna grease it. Biggest thing is we were not greasing. So we're gonna just double. We're gonna take our L on this first lap and just know we can come back and bounce back for sure. Get a little bit better. So, that's fine with me. We'll come back around. We were not prepared for the change of setups on the bikes. Did not do any laps, so perfect there. Really just work on it. Nice, good jump in. Take it nice and tight. Should be able to upshift to fourth. That's going to be a good run through the whoops. Back down to second. Upshift to fourth again. And that's where the run is. Now, usually I go up to fifth gear, but I'm fine with going to second to fourth instead of third to fifth. So I just feel like I get more drive out of it for sure. Good double. I would go over, but I'm kind of enjoying these doubles all the way through. Take it of a nice long approach. Sit down for just a second. Stand back up. Good scrub. Now we're going to go for some good lines here. Going to go for a good triple in. It's going to be a good scrub. Downsiding and quad should be in effect. Absolutely. Going to slow her down just a bit. Stand up through half of that. And a good triple here. Sometimes you got to tell yourself what you want to do, and then it's going to freaking play out. That right there should get us a nice 103. Yeah, 103. So if I would have cut down, it probably would have been a 104, but I don't want to cut down because it would mess up my next lap. So I'm looking just for ideals at the moment. If I cut down, I might not be able to make the Supercross double, which we're going for laps at the moment. So lap number 3 though. Good run. Slow her down. Second gear, up and over. I really like Anaheim too. This is a fun track, and dude, Ken Roxon, dude, I really do think Glendale's gonna be that thing for him. Really do. Okay, triple. I don't even. I hate trying to hit that line, dude. You gotta grease it so well. Gotta grease it so well. Good triple there. And we're Going for quad again, and then you have to hit this triple in, I believe. If you want to go for like a fast line, it's got to go triple in. I believe up, right? It's going up, hitting this triple, and then you're cutting down, which I know right there, if I didn't run wide, you'd be right in there. So we're working on that 102. Working on that 102. Lap number 4. Maybe a better scrub right here. Maybe I can get nice and tight. Perfect. That's nice. Need to put a sound mod on this, dude. Glad I got this bike to work, though. That's the biggest thing, but definitely need to put a sound mod on this bad boy. Ooh. Stay in second gear, string it out, up to third. Oh, too wide? No, we're perfect. Scrub here. All right, should be able to cut down. Nice. Let's scrub to the outside. I'm gonna try an inside line right here. I'm gonna see if it's actually faster. Going here. We're gonna lose a little bit of time, what it's gonna look like on the top side, but it should be more than enough. And then be able to hit this outside. Yeah, that is. We're actually up on our time doing that. So cutting down is actually faster than tripling in, because now we're super up on our time, and then we should be able to cut right here. So 103.3. I know if we actually hit a little bit more faster lines, we should be huge. Nice. Catch the inside. This is lap number 5. Give me something good to eat, dude. Show me that Ken Roxon Gib. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. I'm not vibing with it. You know how I feel. I'm not vibing with it. Give me one last good lap, baby. Good triple. Boom. Money nice and tight. Hopefully one of these laps are going to show us that we can actually get into the 102s for an ideal, which I think we have it for sure. Nice, slow her down. Perfect. Up and over. Absolutely. Up on time right here for sure. Feeling it. Double. Single off. Oh, we're going to case pretty hard. That's going to be unfortunate. We're only down 0.2 though. Only down 0.2. If I can actually grease this, slow down, make it nice and tight, up and over. Good scrub. Oh, nope. We sold. We sold the bag right there, ladies and gentlemen. We did not get over the table. Dang. Unfortunate, but hey, a 103.3. I think we could for sure get that ideal. So we're going to shoot for the best possible thing, but I got to be able to cut in nice and tight here. And let's just see what the ideal was. Ideal was a 103.0. So honestly, I think we have the 103 or the 102.9. If we wouldn't have messed up right there, I think it would have cut our chances of actually getting it. But we ran consistent 3 103s and 2 105s. So I think if one more 103 would have been okay. But thank you guys for clicking on this video. Here is the setup. Change it as you go. It is literally just a base and see what you like. And if you couldn't, just figure it out yourself. But there's so much stuff that you can play around in here and test. But at least it is a starter for you. Thank you guys so much. It's your boy Kelso. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.